back to my channel. It's Jacoby. So in today's video, we are going to be doing some drills you can do at home by yourself, and we are going to be focusing on ball control today. Ball control is the #1 key to volleyball, because if you don't have control over the ball where it's going, like what can you do, you know? Okay, so as you can see, I'm like literally in my pajamas, essentially, just in my living room. So first, we are going to be starting with passing the ball to ourselves, and we are going to be walking from this chair, or this opening in the door, all the way up to the wall to where it stops at the very beginning. So let's start with passing with our platform to ourselves, just like this. Don't pass too high, because once again, you are inside, but it's all about keeping the ball in control and keeping your pass going. You don't want to let the ball drop. But if you lose control, just catch it and keep going until you reach your spot. Okay, see, I have made it forward and I made it to my spot where I wanted to stop, which was the beginning of this wall. And now if you're more advanced, you can obviously make this your own and go backwards. But this one's a little bit more dangerous because you can't really see where you're going. But if you have control, you can trust that you're not going to run yourself into the wall. I believe that you are never too advanced to practice ball control. You practice ball control in college at the professional level, okay? Like, it never goes away, so it's probably a good thing for you to practice it right now. Okay, so let's start at the very back and let's start another drill. Okay, so now that we've done front ways, we're going to go sideways. And this, ooh, I almost hit my husband's Xbox. He would have killed me. Anyways, shuffling side to side. This one's a little harder, but this is a great one. That's a really good one because you're practicing moving your feet as well as the ball, because it's easier to move forward than to have to shuffle side to side and keep the ball coming with you. So that's a really good one. I like that one. And we're also going to go back leading with the opposite foot. So. And notice how I'm kind of like crab walking, if you can see my feet. Ooh. Catch if you get out of control. Keep going. On to the next drill. Okay, so now we are gonna go with one arm. I love doing one arm drills. This is like the ultimate ball control drill. So let's do it. And keep in mind, if you're not advanced enough to do one arm, that's okay. Like, literally, you don't have to do it. It's not like something that you need to know how to do. It's just something that comes out of having really good ball control. So once you get down the double arm platform, that's when you can eventually move on to having one. So we came forward, so let's go backwards. Oh, I saw that. Now let's go with our opposite arm, which is going to be my left. You can start with whatever arm you want. And also keep in mind, I am not left-handed, I am right-handed. That's my dominant hand. But it's important to know how to do things with both hands, because you literally never know what can happen in a volleyball game. Okay, now we're gonna go with overhand setting. Woo-hoo. Okay. So this one is so good for setters. If you're wanting to be a setter, this drill, you can do this all day. Like, you can literally sit in a chair and literally set to yourself. Like, this is one of the best drills that you could do to get your touch on the ball. I still have my touch on the ball somehow, some way, but once you get it down, it never goes away. All right, and now that we're here, we're gonna go backwards. And notice how I'm always keeping my eye on the ball. I'm not lifting the ball or anything like that. Ow. You would think I could catch it. That's embarrassing. Okay, so also, once again, you can add like your own little spin to this if you want to. Like, you can do things with your feet, you can shuffle, you can be in a crouched position and move like this. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as you're getting your touch on the ball, that's what matters. Now, a fun one I like to do is alternating hands. So let's get into it. Alternating is just, once again, it's control. It's being able to keep the ball within a certain area and not putting too much pace on it. But also, it's knowing, oh, y'all saw that? But also it's knowing like how much pace to put on the ball, because sometimes people do struggle with that. Like you'll get a free ball, it's coming super slow, and some people will put more momentum behind the ball, which is, guess what? That's what you should do when you get a small, slow free ball that has no pace on it. It's literally just moving like that. That's when you want to add a little extra oomph with your legs, really. Push and put more momentum on the ball. When someone is serving at you overhand and there is pace on the ball and that ball is going like, I don't know, 50 miles per hour, you don't want to swing your arms at it because that's just going to make things worse, okay? And the ball is probably going to go back over the net. You're going to shank it because it's already moving, right? So when you're serve receiving, you want to be still, let it hit you. But if you're passing a free ball, you want to add a little bit more movement to the ball. Let's get back to the drills. Okay, so now we're gonna do some alternating once again from setting to passing. So set, pass, 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 set, pass, set, pass, set, pass, set, pass, set, pass, set, pass, set. Now that one was a little bit more difficult, okay, because we have a ceiling and I'm not trying to hit anything. I mean, luckily we don't have any neighbors upstairs. Like no one lives upstairs besides me. So it wouldn't matter if I hit the ceiling, but you know, it's not good to hit ceiling, so I wouldn't do that. So that's why I'm being a little bit more careful with that one. But this one's a little bit more challenging because it's just hard to keep it low and then set a low ball. So y'all, why does that keep falling out of my hands? That's another drill you can do. Is literally sometimes I just get bored and I just like to slap the ball around on the back of my hand. Because once again, having touch on every part of your body, every part of your hand is going to benefit you. Like, I know I'm hitting the ball with the incorrect part of my hand right now by doing this, but guess what? Sometimes you literally might have to contact the ball that way. You never know how the ball is going to hit you. So the more you're able to pass a good ball with just like this part of your hand, the better off you will be. Because usually, I mean, obviously you're supposed to pass it like this, but sometimes what if it just hits you wrong? Or what if that's all you have? Like you're running after a ball and you're trying to boop, flip it up, spatula it up, you know? Or maybe you want to learn how to pancake a ball. Like, okay, like, are you following my drift? Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna set to ourselves and then turn around and set again. So 1, 2, ooh. You want to turn in like a circle. Now beware, you might get a little dizzy. Sorry if you do. If you do feel dizzy, just stop and start again. That keeps your touch on the ball like at any angle. That's so important. If you want to be like a really good setter, if that's what you're into, that's what your goal is to be a setter or to improve at the setter. Being able to set the ball from anywhere with any angle is like key. But that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.